What's your don't tell mom about this moment? Mine led to my brother not speaking to me for 6 years. When I was 17, my mom was diagnosed with stage 3 chest cancer. My 15-year-old brother took it especially hard. He'd always been mom's shadow, the sensitive one who made her breakfast on weekends and knew all her favorite songs. 2 months into mom's treatment, things were worse than we'd imagined. She'd lost all her hair, dropped 30 pounds, and could barely keep water down. My brother was falling apart, his grades plummeting, barely sleeping. Then came the night that changed everything. I was studying when I heard the front door slam at 2 a.m. I found my brother in the kitchen, eyes bloodshot, reeking of drugs. On our kitchen counter sat mom's jewelry box, the one containing her wedding ring, and the diamond earrings dad had given her on their 20th anniversary. 3 pieces were missing. "What did you do?" I whispered, my blood running cold. "I needed money," he slurred. "There's this guy who can get me something to help me sleep. Mom never wears them now anyway." I drove him to the dealer's address in the worst part of town. The guy returned the jewelry, minus 1 earring he'd already sold. On the drive home, I made a decision I still question. Mom and dad can never know about this, I told my brother, but this stops now. You're coming to therapy with me. I used my college savings to pay for his counseling. The missing earring I replaced with a fake from my part-time job money. No one noticed. Mom went into remission. My brother's grades improved, and he stopped self-medicating. I left for college believing I'd made the right choice. 4 years later, at my college graduation dinner, my brother stood up to make a toast. What started as a sweet speech took a devastating turn. "What many of you don't know," he said, his voice suddenly cold, "is that during Mom's cancer treatment, my sister stole her jewelry." The table went silent. My heart stopped. "She replaced 1 earring with a fake," he continued, staring directly at me. "I've been carrying this secret for years, and I can't anymore." Everyone was staring at me with shock and disappointment. My father's face hardened into something I'd never seen before. Later that night, I confronted him. "How could you? You know what really happened." His eyes were empty. "You made me your project," he said coldly. "Your little secret to fix. This way, we're even." He blocked my number that night. For 6 long years, he maintained his story with our family. My parents never fully trusted me again. I missed family holidays, wasn't invited to his college graduation, watched from social media as life went on without me. Last month, I received a package. Inside was the original diamond earring and a note. "I found this. I'm ready to tell the truth if you still want me to." Yesterday, we met at our childhood home. My parents sat stiffly as my brother finally confessed everything. The stealing, the drugs, and the lie that had cost me 6 years with my family. "I was so ashamed," he explained. "When I saw her at graduation, so successful and perfect, I just broke. It was easier to make her the villain than admit I was still the screwed up kid who stole from his cancer-stricken mother." As we were leaving, my brother grabbed my arm. "I've been sober 8 years now. My therapist says what I did to you was transferring my shame. I don't expect forgiveness." I looked at this stranger who was once the little boy I tried so desperately to protect. "You took away my family when all I was trying to do was protect yours."